topic is going to be overflow, as usual. I'll go through a few scriptures, tell you a few stories, and off we go. Overflow is our topic for today. When we remember the children of Israel, the Bible says while they were in the wilderness, God provided them with food, heavenly bread called manna. The Bible says in Exodus chapter 16, verses 4, or if you want to read verses 13, the Bible talks about the bread that God gave the children of Israel. We all know it was called manna. The Bible says in verses 4, then the Lord said to Moses, I will rain down bread from heaven for you. The people are to go out each day and gather enough for that day. In this way, I'll test them and see whether they will follow my instructions. On the sixth day, they will prepare what they bring in. On the sixth day, they are to prepare what they are to bring in, and that is to be twice as much as they gather on other days, because on Saturday, or the sixth day, they had to gather twice as much, because on Sunday, there was never manna. The Bible says, do everything that you do, but on the seventh day, rest. So on the seventh day, there was no manna, which means on the sixth day, they had to gather twice. The Bible says in verses 13 that that evening, quail came and covered the camp, and in the morning, there was a layer of dew around the camp. When the dew was gone, thin flakes like frost on the ground appeared in the desert floor. When the Israelites saw it, they said to each other, what is this? For they did not know what it was, but it was manna from heaven. For 40 years, 44 years, the children of Israel never lacked food at all. They had an overflow of manna every day. Every day. The Bible says even those, because the Bible tells us that there are times people would go out and gather more than they needed, because there was a measurement of what every family had to take home. So if they said you're going to take home 500 grams of manna, for each